Ich bin mal bei dir vorbeigelaufen mit Blues. Weisst du noch? Ich habe Blues gelost. Und darf dir etwas sagen? Der Blues war AI, künstliche Intelligenz, und ich habe erst später gemerkt, es hat tönt wie richtiger Blues und nicht einfach aufgepusht. Es war Blues, wo komplett Otis Lee Booker don't exist.
Komm zu mir nach einer Kappe trinken.
Okay.
Offeriere ich.
Ja, wie bitte?
Offeriere ich.
Ah, wir sind in der Schweiz, du weißt es. Wir sind in der Schweiz. Bist du sicher, dass du mir einen Kaffee spendieren willst? Ciao. Nein, da habe ich Blues gelesen, wisst ihr? Blues. Ist das geil im Flow? Jetzt habe ich ein WhatsApp-Ding gemacht. In dieser Gruppe, wo nur für meine Schwester und meine Mami ist eigentlich. Also auch für die anderen. Gewisse bleiben drin jetzt. Einer ist aufgegangen, habe ich mit ihm geredet. Wegen etwas anderem, Jakobsweg und so. Und er hat gesagt, wegen der Gruppe, ja, er will schon raus, er hat eigentlich stumm machen. Ja, ich bin wieder reingerührt in die Gruppe. Ihr seid nicht in dieser Gruppe. Der Timmy hat jetzt Meisters. Ein Kung-Fu-Typ und Illuminatis, ich meine es voll ernst. Von der Welt. Also manage tutti quanti verschiedene Leute, die geile Typen sind. Erreicht haben in euren Augen mehr als ich. Viele haben das Gefühl. Auf jeden Fall viele von diesen weisen Illuminatis nehmen mich ernst. Hey, can I ask you? Ist eine rhetorische Frage. Many people, Illuminatis, I talk about Illuminatis just the word, you know, like a little bit erleuchtet, you know? Like wise people, and sometimes I also make a little bit joke when I say Illuminatis, but I want to say wise people, they see in me a very strongness and they nehmen mich ernst. Verstehst du? And many other people, like confused schizos, they are very strong maybe, but in a way they want to tame me and limit me and give me the feeling that I'm sick when I grow up. Every time when I grow up and you see this in the eyes. You know, in the psycho clinic they make my first spritze in the bite. I was like this. Really, like this now. But not on weed, I was just on cigarette and I was sitting there and screaming, you are all our bitches! Arbeit macht frei und so Sachen. Und dann der Police come. Chris, the police come. I said, really calm, like tear. You know, in my eyes. It's not a psychose now. You
cannot do this.
No, I can. In the psycho clinic, I can. And I realize you can't do this when you don't want a spritze in the bite. They said, drink. 1 hour. They come and police are there. They said, drink the substance. I said, no. I don't drink this. I'm calm. Why I drink this? We are in isolation. Everybody must to take this thing. I said, I am calm. The police I said, you raped me. You all know it here. You raped me.
Yeah.
You raped me now. You raped my next with this. My
But
mother.
you know why?
My mother is kaputt.
Yeah, but you know why they do most of the times?
Yeah, to make calm, to make an experiment, to know what is the thing. This is an experiment, Forschung. This is.
But even more than
we need
this.
answers. You know, we need business. We need
But
answers.
it's also
a war.
Yes,
Because
but it's also a
we
simple
have different
part.
nation, and it's not just we are bad. We have war in the world. Long time. We have the World War. You know, the last 100,000, I don't know, years.
I know, but it's also a thing. It's also a matter of energy, Tim, for other people in general that
What do
surround
mean,
you.
yes, no?
Because the level of energy that somebody has inside, it's transmitted to other people. So people will feel you. If you have conflict inside, people feel, and they don't want to feel conflict.
But now when you are real, the people come. It's like I'm on the tree, like Buddha, wherever I am. Because I'm open now. I'm like on the Camino de Santiago. La 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 la, it's okay.
Yeah,
so I can be
because-
in which color I am. Also aggressive, but on a consciousness, on a bewusst way. And the people, like the animals, Chris,
Of course.
they saw me screaming, horses come.
Oh, of course.
You are a human. I'm not afraid, but I was really screaming, but not with on the Camino de Norte, many times on the limit to
Mhm.
psychose. You know, I was also many times police come after I said te amo, and they go, oh yeah, te amo también,
Mhm. Mhm.
hermano. But
Yeah.
the animals was a good reflector
Mhm.
to let my holy
Mhm.
Wut, meine, you know, the not psychose, and to play this, and the animal gives me direction when it's okay to scream, like maybe also a little bit aggressive, but not to destroy somebody, and the animal calm to me. I was screaming. Humans think, in Spain, the song thought, what for a loco?
Mhm.
Maybe first. After the police realize, oh, he's a loco, but he is also a magician.
You know, people have inside the head a map, a card. People, people, people. What they do? Most people, we live.
I see Google Map in my head.
Yes,
Look what they make in my head. Google Map, I
that's
see.
okay, but that's okay.
It's okay.
It's absolutely okay because everything you see in your head, you can take and make what you want with it. You know, it can be something clear, fun, relaxing. It's up to you what you make. You're the king there, not here. You understand the
Yeah.
difference?
What?
And this is why
Explain.
you will always get attacked by
Explain the
people
difference.
because you're king in there, not in here.
What do
Here,
you mean here and
I mean, you know, you know, some people, for example, they are shy. They cannot speak with other people.
shy?
Yeah, and then what happens with them is they do some, you know, they imagine some things, and what they imagine it doesn't help.
What do you mean? As example, imagine
It means they make thoughts and images about
thoughts.
things that are not peaceful. They make scenarios
Example.
where they see conflict, and then
Example.
they react in the body, react to the conflict that they see in the mind. But in the mind, you are the director, like Tarantino.
He's not just a bad guy. He showed the way like Marilyn Manson.
So, so you also director, you also the actor in the same time. And what we see, it's like the screen of the cinema in the head.
Like
And we,
Socrates' cave, and the people
yes, of
just see this, huh? You
course,
know this with the
I
flame, with
know,
the,
of course,
you know the
of
story of the
course,
stories.
I know. But you also
Das
know,
Höhlengleichnis.
Santa Claus.
Aha, Coca-Cola forever.
So let me tell you something. Tim, even if you know when you're a child that Santa Claus, when you discover it's not real, you cannot go to other kids and tell them, you know what? Santa Claus is your parents.
I was there by Volketswil, and I saw many Santa Claus, and I realized with four also, I was 4 years or 4.5 or 5. No, maybe 5, 4.5. I was coming Canada to Switzerland and was in Volketswil by the Migros. On 6th December, I saw there was not just one Santa Claus, not just one Santa Claus. Santa Claus is here. Other is not
Yeah,
on
sure.
Christmas.
hmm
It's the 6th December.
What I want to say with this
This
is
this
that when you are a kid and you discover that Santa Claus, it doesn't come from the chimney. It's
the
your
what from the
parents.
chimney?
It doesn't come from the house, you
What do you
know.
say? The chimney? Oh, the chemie.
Yeah. If
Weihnachtszeit, Weihnachtszeit, sag allen Bescheid.
when you know this, you cannot go to other kids at your age and tell them, you know what? It's not real, it's your dad.
Doch, they make this. And
It's
they
your
said,
dad.
yes, I know, you make this as child.
Yes.
And then they said,
Now think about
maybe
this.
you broke somebody, and then you are the broker for every time. Somebody
Yeah.
come in the kindergarten and said
Yes.
me, with 40, with
Yes.
80, it will told from this
Yes.
story. I know exactly.
But it's
Who
the same.
who stole me the
Yeah.
imagine? You talk about this imagine. Yeah, the Cypherblaster,
But
zerplatzt.
now you become adult and you want to do the same and tell them, you know what, your life is a lie, you're bullshit, you have a mask. You cannot do it. You can do it, but don't expect to make friends. because everybody needs to find out for themselves that there is no Santa Claus.
We talk about Santa Claus.
You understand, dude?
I understand this easy way. I understand
So,
Rammstein is easy.
know.
Big words was a little bit confused because I need a dictionary. Today I can go in Google, but before was a dictionary and I must to go to the book regal. No, long way to undertake, and I was long time to find. I thought many times I want to be like, Rayman, can read, and I was afraid and angry with myself because I'm not a genie like Einstein. I was because the little Timmy is not so smart, and this is also because my mother.
No, this is just because
Because
you
me,
were.
yeah, but I was a child and my mother was so
Exactly.
bad.
The
My
first,
mother can so be bad.
but in a way,
I love her. Ich liebe dich, Mami. Es geht dich, die Gruppe, alles, was ich rede da. Ich will dich umarmen. Ein abrazo.
you know, Tim,
Abrazo, Mami.
the way everybody come in this world, it's for. You know Tony Robbins?
Mami. Tommy?
Tony Robbins.
Robin
Anthony
Williams.
Robbins.
Anthony Robbins, no, Anthony.
So let me tell you, there is one person in this world, when he speaks in public, he gets the most money. He's the most well paid in the world.
What, a predicator? Or what, religion things? Or
No,
what? Or
not
for
religion.
God? Or
Self-development.
Self-millionaire way?
So let me tell you quick about this, short.
Yeah.
This guy, he even presidents, when they didn't know what to do, they call him in the airplane and they ask him what to do. I'm stressed. I'm in this situation. I need to make decisions. It's important. What to do. They call him many times. This guy, when he was 18, 19 years old, when he was 17, he ran away from home because his mother used to beat him really bad. And
Beat him?
Yeah, beat him.
Beat him. Not bites, and the beat is
Beat.
schlagen.
Yeah. And I tell you something. She put soap, liquid soap in his mouth. So this guy.
A mother for was Züchtigung?
So let me
Bestrafung.
Listen to this.
Because he makes some dirty things, or
yes, but I tell you,
children.
Listen to the story so I can finish it, because otherwise I cannot finish it. But it's not. Don't stop there.
My mother don't make this, but she was on a psycho way, on a.
Now let me tell you about somebody else, okay? And this person, he had depression. He become very, very.
Oh no, in the eye soap. Or what
in the mouth, liquid.
Yeah.
So, and this guy ran away from home alone.
What's the name?
Anthony Robbins. He go and he become very fat, obese.
Fat.
Obese.
What
like
is obese?
Like the most fat.
Oh, really?
Very
Not just
fat.
me.
He was very tall.
Not like me.
He was more than 2 meters tall.
Oui.
And obese. And he had the heart.
What is obese? Fat.
Yes. Obese. It's
Obelix.
called somebody.
I can say Obelix. Obese. Oh, maybe it's Obelix because obese. Yeah, because it's Latinish. Obese, Obelix. You know Obelix
like
from
this.
Asterix.
Yes, of
Obelix.
course. Yeah. So now that you know
Etymology.
the word obese,
Anthony.
after he did this, he wanted to make suicide, and then he discovered something that changed his life completely.
What? What, Papa? He changed? How I can be like this fat motherfucker?
So
this Santa Claus? How I can be? Chris, how?
I can tell you
Tell
the
me.
story till the end if you.
Tell me, I listen.
Want. So after this, he started to use what he learned on himself.
What?
I tell you at the end what. But let me tell you what he did with it. It's more important.
Extra. Yeah, you make this because there's Spannung.
he understands this system
like
about
this.
how the mind works and how the body works.
Yeah.
And then he used it on himself. He was no more fat. He became normal, fit.
He was no more fat?
Yes. He didn't want to make suicide anymore. He removed depression. He became fit, healthy. And then, because this worked so good on him, he started to teach people how to do the same. And now he's a multimillionaire for many years, that even presidents called him to ask him
How to
how to be
lose the
good,
kilos,
not
how
how
I
to
can
lose.
be
It's
not
not,
so fat and so
no,
good in the mind.
not the kilos. It's nothing to
The
do with the
mind. We
kilos.
talk about the mind.
Yes,
Huh? The mind.
yes.
The kung fu shit. Huh?
It's you find him on YouTube, of course. You find him on YouTube. Tony Robbins.
Tony Robbins. You know this of Facebook, this Shaolin guy from by Mannheim, no, in this region, Frankfurt, no, not Frankfurt, yeah, a little bit by Frankfurt, Worms, I think is in this region, on Facebook, very famous the last years. He's a very smart, wise guy, and he have a Shaolin school. He's from Vietnam, but he is German. He also listen Rammstein, and he's a Shaolin. You know, really, it's
Yeah,
a tick, and he
sure.
make.
Yeah.
And I want to go there in his sect and smoke a joint. Say, I'm this monkey. I'm a little bit this, but I want to talk with him like with you, and I'm sure because his fucking universe construct. He said, like God and this thing is a construct. You can go inside. It's for me to understand what he want to say. It's a good way to talk with me. How he talk.
But
So
what would you do
I want to go to him.
after you understand everything? What you do with it?
I just this interest to give him a hug. This do just for this too. And to listen, is he really a king? Because I go there and smoke a joint. Because he is Kung Fu. This Kung Fu. But when you told me Bruce Lee was a smoker, I don't, ich wusste das nicht.
Yeah.
I didn't know this. That's Bruce Lee.
Is this you have cigarette? It's no. I mean this.
You
This.
tell me before, but because Leroy gives me. For me, it's too strong. You can have it.
So so look, there is examples like this, like Tony Robbins. You know.
Anthony Robin.
Yeah, man.
You know Robin Williams? Entschuldigung for my dick. You can
Yeah,
talk
of
more, but
course.
you know Robin fucking Williams. I also like Robbie Williams,
Yeah.
but I mean Robin. You
Yeah.
know, on the table, Captain or Captain. He was like my father. I love Robin Williams. This mimic in this face. This mimic. It's like a father for all. No? Robin Williams. This mimic. And in the comedy show, he said many times, fuck. Fuck. Tell me your story more. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, you know, most people that learn good things, the first thing they do with them, they understand them, and then they use it on themselves to make their life better first.
Yeah.
After they do this, other people will make their life better, but they don't go to make them better. First, they make it on them. When you do it on you, you understand everything.
And it's okay when you don't understand.
But
It's
when you
this-
but when you don't do it on you first, you try to do it on others first. You can
It's
you
like
can
the
make
force.
mistakes.
It's like the force on the eyes and the
You
flame.
can make mistakes if
Yeah.
you know.
The eyes, the flame, and the force. It's like it's this. You know.
And you know the I don't know,
The
but
light and the solar.
you know, Tim, by the way, I want to ask you a question.
Ask me, please, hermano. What is ask in Spanish?
Pregunta.
Pregunta, hermano. I can say this? No, prego.
Pregunta.
Pregunta.
Puede preguntar.
Preguntar, hermano, por favor.
So when you think about time,
Time.
the past and the future.
Mhm.
Where is it in space? How do you represent where?
Huh? What?
You have a bit of your tobacco, maybe?
Say it
Or
again.
maybe I put a bit of this. It's
Say it
okay.
again.
I put a bit of
The
this.
time.
You know, there's past and present,
Take this.
past and future.
Take.
Yeah.
But be
Okay.
careful is green points.
Ah, what's
But
wrong? Okay, no
down you
problem.
have a lot of just the
Uh-huh.
tobacco.
I find.
So what was the question exactly? The time?
Look, don't think. I think, my opinion is you think too much most of the time.
Oh no, I am perfect now.
Everybody think too much, but the idea is to make a parallel line. This is me and this is
Yeah.
thoughts. It's
Yeah,
fine.
to be Buddha, to be Buddha, I think too
Mm.
much. You have right, Zen Meister.
Just make a little
You
bit.
have right.
It's like different lanes when you drive.
You also.
You have fast
You
lane,
also.
small lane, slow lane. And sometimes you can sit on slow lane. You see everything. You still work, but you also see the fast lane of the thoughts. But you don't go in them and really fast. You sit here. You see them how quick they go, but you don't.
You see it.
You don't
I
touch
know
them.
exactly what you mean. This
You know?
I am many time in this, maybe in 5
Yes.
minutes. And
Yes.
this is my recipe. Magie, do what you want from the Last Unicorn, Schwendrik. Magie is one of the best movie. You know, Last Unicorn with Schwendrik. You don't know? Look this movie, and you must look. You saw Pluribus. Please look Pluribus. I want to talk about Pluribus.
So,
Oh, ihr müsst in die Gruppe sagen. I want to say in the group, in my mother group.